Hey guys, Benny here from Startup Academy, serial entrepreneur and the #1 startup strategist in Singapore, right? So I'm going to share with you a very cool insights that I only come to realize 3 years down my business journey. So everybody knows that there's a few things we gotta know to keep ourselves motivated and be in a business game for the longest time. I'm going to share with you 3 hats that we have to wear as an entrepreneur. The first one, which is very crucial and everybody talks about it, right? And it's really simple. It's a passionate hat. Right? Today you have to be passionate to be in business because a lot of times you don't see the hours behind the prep works and the doings and all, and it all comes from passion. If you don't understand the value of your product and what a life that is going to change when people use a product, right, you will not have the motivation to go through the grind, right, and all the hard stuff. So number one thing is you're going to have the passionate head, right? You're going to ask yourself, right, there's so many ways to make money, and after you come for business in the now, you're going to realize that there's many ways that you can make quick bucks, 1,000, 2,000, 10,000 a month, right? But the key thing is, what is your passion? You know, what keeps you going? What keeps you motivated? What makes you feel that you're making the world a better place? The second head, which is very important, we call it the business head. Yeah, the business head is key because today we have seen the most and the best, most passionate entrepreneur dying in the business game. Why? Because they are not skilled as an entrepreneur. Right? Today you can be, you can love math or you can love science. You know, I can watch Discovery Channel and I can love science, right? But if I don't have the basic knowledge, I would never pass in the exam. Just like in the business game, right? What is your initial condition? Do you have the right stuff, the right strategies, the right methods of reaching a product to the market, the way to do marketing in a very lean way, and to make yourself profitable, right? That is the key things we have to understand. So the business head is really very important because you might not have passion in the business, but if you have a business head, you might be making a lot of money. So the number 2 head that everybody needs to have is called the business head. And that brings us to the last point. And a lot of people don't think about this, and this is crucial and this is key. What is the last point here? The last point is what we call the investor head. So we have to be passionate, we have to be, skilled in business. More importantly, we have to see our enterprise like we are the investor for that particular business as well. We have to take on the split personality rule. Why? Because in an investor point of view, it's always about 3 alphabet. Let me make a guess. What's the 3 alphabet? It's going to be simple about investment, which is called ROI, return of investment. Yes, because you're going to put but if you can make 10,000 a month, kudos to you, right? But if you're going to take $500,000 to make $10,000 a month, how many months is it going to take for you to get back all your money? I'd rather take the money to just buy some fixed deposit or I'll just buy some blue chip shares, and I wouldn't really want to touch business, right? So as we are doing business, we got to understand there's 2 things that we have to manage, right? So watch guys, 2 things, investor point of view and the business point of view and passion point of view, right? Is that today, right, how much money are we making, right? And if we cannot increase this, and if the market determines the selling price, we have to reduce the cost price. When we reduce the amount of money we spend in the business, we increase our ROI. So there's 3 things that you're going to understand, right? Today, are you passionate enough for business in the field that you're in? Number 2, do you have the skills to outlast, outwit, outsmart all your competitors? And lastly, are you smartly planning your money? Right? Is those money cashing in for you? Because if I were you, right, you have $200,000 and I would not take a gamble because you know why? I've seen too many entrepreneurs buy a franchise and took that gamble and make a lot of losses, right? I'd rather spend it with my family and have a good time. So there's 3 hats that you have to know. So today, do you have the passionate hat? Do you have the business skill? And do you have the investor ROI thinking?